say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlan. We're back with another NBA 2K24 next gen build video, and today I wanted to make you guys a point of attack stopper, man. A really good build, and there are some things I changed on the build. I created one a while ago, and this build right here is really good. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this one of a kind point of attack stopper. Right now I was gonna put a little do it all hard twist on it, but we'll save that for another video. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there, hit that like button, get this video to 100 likes, and if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord, hit the link in the description to follow me on Twitch. So as you can see, we are going with small forward position, 6'7" on the weight, 233 on 6'7" on the height, 233 on the weight, 7'4" wingspan. Keep in mind this build does have a cap when it comes to the three-point shooter and the mid-range shooter, so we could go ahead and max the wingspan. Now that's only going to help us on defense anyway, but let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing on this build, and the finishing is really good in my opinion because I have a lot of builds on NBA 2K24, and the majority of them, well, all of them, have at least a 73 to a 92 standing dunk, right? So I have all the experience in the world with the standing dunk, and the 85 standing dunk is kind of the sweet spot, especially if you like 6'6". If you 6'6", it is really good for that height, man. You really go up fast, and you know, as you get taller, you know, you kind of go up a little bit slower, but 6'6" is the perfect height to have like an 85 standing dunk, or even the 73 standing dunk. It'll be good with that too, but this 85 is what we have for this build. As far as the drive and dunk, you can take it to a 75, or you can take it to a 73. I think a 73 will get the job done. Now me personally, if this was my build, I would leave the layup where it is, and I would add some post control, but that's just me. But I know some people want a little bit of layup on that build, so I did take it up to a 70 so you guys can get some layup. Now we're going to go down to the physicals. For the speed, we're going to go ahead and take that up to an 85. Really good speed for a lockdown, man. You want that speed. You want to be able to run fast on the perimeter, and that's what we have with this build. As far as the acceleration, we want that at a certain number so we can get certain badges like fast feet. For the strength, now I was going to do an 84 strength, but I always do a 74 or 84, but this time we went to a 90. Right, we want gold brick wall, golden move, but enforcer with this build. Not necessarily worried about bulldozer. As far as the vertical, now you can take the vertical to a 74 and get what you need with this build, because I did something different with the shot blocking. You can leave it at a 74 if you want to, but we went ahead and took it to an 80 because I know some people want that 80 on the vertical. Okay, so as you can see, the post control did go up to a 30. Not worried about that. The 85 on the standard dunk give us fast twitch on silver, rise up on silver, and we get area wizard on gold, along with precision dunker, even though I don't use that badge like that. For the driving dunk, we do have that at a 73. That does give us posterizer. You don't get contact dunks on this build, so don't come in the comments talking about contact dunks. As far as the layup, we do get fearless and we get slithery. We also get giant slayer. But let's go ahead and get to the green bean, make your guru scream badge. This build does have a 77 three-point shot. This is what I was talking about with the cap on the three-point shooting, and the mid-range shot is a 76. So these are the caps, man. If you try to go higher, you may can go to a 77 mid-range shot. But a 78, I know for sure would change the name of the build. The same thing with the three-point shot. If you take it to a 78, it does change the name of the build. That's why you don't see a lot of point of attack stoppers running around, because they can't get a high three-point shot or a high mid-range shot. So you're not going to see many of them. You may see a two-way mid-range threat or something like that in the place of a build like this. You may see hybrid defender. You could get high three and high mid-range with that. So those are builds you may see. You may see 3 and D threat, okay, because those builds can get high three-point shooting and high mid-range shooting, okay. But this is what we have for the build. I still think you can make it work. You're out there for defense, and you will be a great spot-up shooter with this build. So, you know, if you want to get out there with this build and try to make it work, I think you can. You know what I'm saying? Depends on who you are and who you play with. You know what I'm saying? You get that catch and shoot on silver, so that's a great badge to have. You got corner specialist, green machine, space creator, spot finder, claymore, open looks, guard up, all those badges on silver, so I think that's pretty decent. But let's go ahead and get into the south. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody, mama, can see this video, and I need everybody in the moment to see the video, so do that for your boy. Now, as far as the pass accuracy, we're going to get that up to a 77. A 77 pass accuracy does give us needle thread on bronze. As you can see, we got silver diamond, silver relay, silver special delivery, and also silver break starter. So we do have some badges that we can get the ball to our teammates on time, on target, so you don't have to worry about throwing the ball to the ground, things of that nature, man. You can really get out there and make some good passes with this build. We got a 42 on the ball handle. We got a 35 on the speed ball. We're not necessarily worried about this. It's up to you guys on what you want to do. If you want to take it up, that's fine. But I think you're just fine with this because you are locked down. You're not out there to dribble. You got a point guard and a shooting guard that's going to be handling the dribbling duties, and you're going to be a small forward, sometimes power forward with this build. So that's why I did certain things on it. But let's go ahead and get into the defense now. The only thing I don't like about the point of attack stopper name is that you can't take the interior defense too high because it would change the name to a hybrid defender or something like that. And we didn't want that name, so we left the interior defense at a 61. We left the shot blocking at a 78. Okay, because that will give us anchor, that will give us chase down artists on silver, so you will be able to get up and block some shots with this build. As far as the perimeter defense, though, we're going to take that up to a 94, and that does give us some Hall of Fame badges, as you can see. Let me go ahead and so I can show you this. So we got Hall of Fame 94 feet, Hall of Fame ankle braces, Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame workhorse, and off-ball pest. And then we got 3 gold badges in there. No silver, no bronze, man. We got big gold and Hall of Fame badge on this build, man. You know what I'm talking about? And as far as the steal, I was going to take the steal to a 95, but I ended up taking it to a 91. I think a 91 is the sweet, well, for me. 85 is the sweet spot, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like that 91. You get some better animation with 91 when it comes to interceptor and glove sometimes. But right stick ripper is the badge that I really don't use. Sometimes I just may do it just for the hell of it, but that's not a badge that I normally use, so I don't talk about it much. But intercepting glove are my 2 main badges that I like when it comes to the steal. Now, we did add some rebounders to this build. We got an 85 on the defense and a 75 on the offense, okay, which is not bad for a small forward, just in case you go to the power forward position, you know what I'm saying? So you got some pretty good badges right there when it comes to rebounding. Now, for the speed, we got an 85, 77 acceleration, 90 on the strength, 80 on the vert. You can take that down if you want to, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have shades of Jerome Kersey. We got OG. We got Buddy from the Wizards. And the build name is the infamous point of attack stopper. That's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge!